AI in a state agency. Today I'm joined by Jon Cooke and Damon Bullimore from the Nurtur Group. Boys, AI in a state agency. Have we got anything to worry about? Talk to me. Jon.
Have we got anything to worry about? Well, it's certainly the buzzword at the moment from what I can see, and it seems to be that everything is going to go AI in our world. However, from my perspective, we're always an industry about content. Content is massively important, but it's also about detail of that content. So I think it will have a place. It will help people generate content quicker in certain circumstances, situations, but you're still going to need to make sure that it's the right content.
I mean, I'm seeing every estate agent using it for writing brochures, which is fine, because let's be honest, that's a bit of a ball ache to do. Damon, what else do you think AI could be used for in a estate agency?
Well, I think first of all, you've got to be careful on brochures as well. So I think AI is incredibly powerful. And I think as it learns over the next 3, 5, 10 years, then there's lots of possibilities with it. However, where there's regulation and legislation, then AI at the moment is not intelligent enough to consume that. It doesn't have the context of sentiment. And therefore you still need a human to be able to go, I know that answer is wrong. And therefore they still have to have the intellect to understand that that's wrong. So I think that's one concept where it at the moment necessarily will not replace people. People still have to ensure it's the right answer. Where AI is powerful at the minute is research. So, if you want to research an area and you sit inside AI and say, tell me what's happening in Grantham in the last 3 months and what's happening in the next 3 months, then it will give you a good set of data that, again, then you have to bastardize and change to ensure that it's just right and true.
I think it's interesting. I was sent a text this morning by someone who actually typed into ChatGPT, tell me who the best estate agent is in Grantham. Nice. And it came up with 2, one in Stamford, which is 30 miles away, but had a good rating on Get Agent, and the one in Grantham that had a good Google rating. So people might be using that. Do you think it could ever replace estate agents and we could have like Skynet estate agents? That's in Terminator.
I think I think exactly the same.
That went over my head, but okay.
What's a Terminator film?
Probably, but I can't remember a lot about it.
Skynet.
He'll know that, yeah.
Good. I'll be back. No, sorry, go
on. I think not understanding the realms of the possibility, everything's possible, but what's the likelihood of AI replacing everyone? It's not just estate agents.
Well, the robots will take over the world eventually, won't they?
And you made the reference a minute ago to Terminator, and you're 100% right, Chris. So I think it has at the moment, it's like an assistant, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Whether it can be primary, because at the minute it's secondary, only time will tell.
I mean, certainly, I'm in the content game, and you can use it to create content, but there are actually pieces of software that can tell you whether it is, and you can actually spot a certain style like a million miles away, that it is ChatGPT. But that'll only get better, won't it?
Yeah, but the bit that I worry about is, and this is just a personal thing, is you have to know whether the answer's right or wrong. And therefore, we can't deplete our human intellect. Otherwise, we could be putting content out there that is completely wrong.
Indeed.
So knowledge is still power.
I think people were afraid of the telephone when it came along. They were afraid of computers. They were afraid of the internet. And I think the AI is just one step beyond. And like most things, you've got to be aware of it and still keep your intellect, as you say. But until we get Skynet estate agents, I think we're going to be okay. Thank you for your time today, chaps.
Thanks, Chris.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. I'll be back.